Hey everybody, and welcome to Thought League Podcast. Now, I'm not going to be up here too long today. I just want to speak my piece. Okay? Now, what I want to ask you guys is if y'all saw that Kanye West interview on Drink Champs today. It aired today. What's today? October the 17th, 2022. And it was sent. I seen little snippets here and there. I don't too much be on social media, you know what I mean? But I saw snippets here and there, checking in between like apps and etc. And I knew he was making appearances. So when I got a text from someone today that they were saying, did I see the Kanye West interview rather? And I'm like, no, which one? And so they sent me the link, and so I watched it, right? And the funny thing to me is I'm listening to the interview, and with open, unbiased ears, and then I seem to not be able to get fully through the interview because I'm now getting upset now because I feel that partial of the message he was giving was literally my message. Now I'm going to explain. He made points about how he's like Moses. When he went to, y'all know when Moses went to the Pharaoh, about his people, let my people go, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I can relate to that. That's the message I just dropped, But then he goes in the same interview and saying how he's Michael Corleone and etc. And then I'm like, it's connecting more to me because it's sounding more and more like the message I just dropped, right? And so I'm like, I'm listening further in, he's talking about other things involving him and his family and etc. But then I also hear him say that he is from Chicago. Shout out Chicago. I'm Chicago's own, born and raised. And he's saying he has a Chicago project state of mind, and that is also part of the message that I've give as far as where I've came from, and he also specified, and when I looked it up, Kanye wasn't born in Chicago. Kanye was born in Atlanta. Because in that interview, when they said that Barack was from Chicago, he was like, no, he was born in Hawaii. So I think we have to give the same mannerism to him that he just kicked out. You feel me? On Barack. You know what I'm saying? In terms of that. You feel me? And I'm offended because I am from Chicago, from the projects, Henry Horner projects. So how you gonna say you have a project state of mind and you have not even come up in the projects? You don't know what the state of mind is of an individual that witnessed the state of coming up in the projects, in that environment, in those times that we did. You know, anybody can say project this and project this nowadays. You feel me? That shit ain't even going hard as it was going back like it was back in the day when we came up through that shit. When it was real killers and shit. Real motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Bangers under that shit. Like real niggas, bro. All them real motherfuckers is locked up and gone. Whatever's left behind, you feel me? That's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother state of mind. I'm talking about when this shit was really real, my nigga. You feel me, nigga? I'm talking about them 90s, nigga. You feel me? You see what I'm talking about? Did you come up through this motherfucker through them 90s, nigga? You know what I'm saying? If you have not come up through them motherfuckers like that, you cannot claim that you are a Chicago project state of mind. For I am not from Atlanta. So I'm not going to say I am a Atlanta state of mind. I can go to Atlanta, and experience things. But as far as born and raised and saturated and where my pain, blood, sweat, and tears derive the makings of me, you can't claim to have a state of mind and you have not been institutionalized in that environment. So I take offense to that. Because you have not seen my pain to that degree. You have not seen my people's pain to that degree. Getting back to what I was talking about, okay, with the message. Now, I dropped the single last month on, actually it was, I believe, probably 2 months ago on August the 14th, right? Almost 2 months ago, right? And I have a snippet right here of what Kanye said in this interview. You know what I mean? And mind you, this song is released all over the world, okay? So anyone can hear it. I've sent it to a lot of individuals. And when I heard the interview, I felt like, you know, he my message got to him. Like he got a whiff of my message. But the thing about it is, they never give credit, you know what I mean, to the messenger. You know, they take the message and run with it. You see what I'm saying? He was talking about how, in his words, the Jews says everything's theirs and take it and run with it. But what about our people doing the same thing to our people? You know what I mean? And I'm talking black. You know, he want to go all the way back to say that we are the original Jews. I'm not tapping into that now. But what I did say in my message was this. And here's the snippet. I'm going to play it now. It's from my song, my single, The Max, that I dropped. You go against the queen, ain't no coming back. This thriller man got these rap bitches after it. Just cause you picked up a hobby don't make you savage, I get graphic. Tis the mojo, lyrical solo make them harbor out of tabernacles. On Mr. Polo who approach here, I overthrow tear like Moses. To the pharaoh for the tribe of Goshen, your faulty motives. I say, who approach here, I overthrow tear like Moses. To the pharaoh for the tribe of Goshen, your faulty motives. Funky like some artichokers. You feel me? He said that in that interview today. You feel me? And, you know, and then he was talking about the Michael Corleone part, what comes right here in the same song. Funky like some artichokers. Went from a rat to roadkill, bitches mafiosa. Went from a rat to roadkill, bitches mafiosa. You feel me? Same message. You feel me? So either, you know, I am tapped in, you feel me? Or, you feel me, I have a billionaire mind state. You understand? When I write music, when I deliver specific messages. I have to go into myself. I have to meditate. I have to connect with my ancestors. They tell me what to do. God tell me what to do. And I move as I am, the entity that I am. So you cannot tell me the next man is going to have the same mission as me, the same purpose as me, the same words as me. You're not. And as I hear him utter these things in that interview, I come to realize even more, I am the fucking leader. This is my message I'm giving to the people. So let's not get this shit misconstrued. You understand me? You feel me? It's late. I got the robe on. I was on my way to bed, but I couldn't sleep because, you know, it was bugging me that this is the message that I'm getting into the people. And I don't like individuals jumping in front of something that God sent me to do, trying to do my job or walk in, you know what I'm saying, or just be who I am. You understand? I'm not calling Kanye a fake prophet. I'm not even saying I am one, but I am true to who I am. And my specific messages is for me to deliver, and I do that, but they are often copied and not credited to the leader. And what I want to specify is money, because he's a billionaire, right? Money cannot buy real leaders. You understand me? Money cannot buy real God-sent leaders. Okay? A message cannot be stolen that has been downloaded via me from my ancestors and walked and have the same outcome that it'll have if I'm delivering it. You haven't walked in my path. You haven't walked in my shoes. You do not have the green light to go ahead and speak on things that I've been appointed to do. I'm going to go ahead and end this. But what I want my people to understand is every time I deliver messages to you guys, the media tends to snatch it and they tend to try to perpetrate my message. But I'm here and I won't stop coming, and my messages will continue. I am the actual leader. I am the actual appointed one via God. I am the chosen one. But they don't want everybody to know that. Okay? Because I am woman. Because I am from Chicago. I am from the projects. Because I am intact with my ancestors. I am the one that was picked amongst my people to lead. And we gonna do this shit one way or another, whether they like it or not. What I'm saying here is never misconstrue the messenger, the real messenger. Because you have other people taking the message and trying to run with the ball. I'm disappointed because this is my message that I'm pushing. This is how I'm approaching my people. Okay? And as I bring it to them, I don't appreciate the individuals coming in, taking it, and spreading it out like some butter on the bread. Like it's some type of everyday common thing. You know what I have to go through to get these downloads? I have to be one with self at all times. I have to be real. Therefore, I am. Check the dates, nigga. Check the receipts. You know what I'm saying? My shit dropped August 14th. That interview just dropped 10/16. You feel me? That shit just dropped today. You know what I mean? In other words, I said it first. In other words, this is what I'm pushing. In other words, I got more projects pushing this shit forward. I may not be a motherfucking billionaire right now. But I am the motherfucking chosen. And music is everything. And music is my weapon. How I speak to my people. I'm you guys, Malcolm X, through music. But I am me. Just one of many. And that many consists of Malcolm, Stokely Carmichael, and etc. How do I know? Like I said, the ancestors told me. God told me. Y'all leave it in the comments, man. Foggle League Podcast. You know what I mean? And don't forget to like, comment, share, give your opinion. You know what I mean? I put the proof in there, so I don't want to hear no back talk about what's going on. Y'all can check the song out, The Max by J Ma. It's everywhere. Okay? But in that second verse, I stipulate the same thing. And I just don't like my message being taken and ran with. And, you know, on top of that, saying he has a Chicago project state of mind. Bro, you're not from the projects. You're not from the projects in Chicago. Even though you may have stumped through Chicago. You know what I'm saying? You're not from the hood, my brother. You know what I mean? So you don't know how deep our pain run. Other than, you know what I'm saying, niggas motherfuckers run into. Or even like, you know what I'm saying, just touching down. I told y'all once and I'm going to tell y'all again. Stop stealing. Because you got the wrong one right here. You're trying to steal from a leader. And it ain't gonna work. Because to see the shit, it turn my stomach, and I'm gonna speak on it. You understand? Easy.